Hello, Christian.
Hello, Evan.
How are you? Please tell me about your day.
Just jumping straight in. Not even gonna
Just jumping straight in.
Wow. And well, you know what you're listening to if you're here. But anyway, my day has been fine.
That's good.
I customized my notebook a little bit.
Really? Yeah.
You want to see what I did to it?
Yeah, I do.
So if we first open up my notebook, I've written my name.
So
name,
people...
Christian
Yeah.
Rand.
Address.
Yo mama. And I made a little pen pouch out of some tape so that I could carry around this pen with me. And the tape went to the front a little bit, so I just wrote podcast stuff, notebook, gift from Evan.
Okay.
And yes, I've already written something in the notebook. So I've got a topic lined up.
Okay.
But before that, I want to know about your week. How have you been? What'd you do?
I went to work this morning, and then I came home and I took a nap for like 4 hours.
That's not a nap. You fell asleep. You were in deep sleep.
I take long naps.
A nap would have to, for me, in my opinion, a nap is less than an hour.
What the heck? You're not getting good naps then.
No, you're just falling asleep.
You're depriving
in a
yourself.
Deep slumber. 4 hours? That's not a nap.
No, that's a good nap.
Naps are short. Regular sleep is long, like 4 hours.
No.
A normal person's supposed to sleep like 8 hours. You did half of that.
Naps are when I know I want to wake up later in the day. That's what a nap is.
I can't do naps. Because if I nap during the day, I can't be able to fall asleep at night. And then my shit's all fucked up. So that's it. You just worked and then you napped?
That's really it.
Wow. Well, today I watched Loki because it came out today. And
okay, what'd you think?
Very good. Very, very fun. They're having lots of fun with the multiverse, which is fucking insane. I like it.
I haven't seen it.
Cool. So, I have something that I want to talk about, Evan.
Okay.
So I can check this off my podcast notebook. I want to talk about the table story, about the table that we both bought together.
So I think we bought it for season 2. Yeah. So no, season 1, right? Because we started with season 0.
Mm-hmm.
So we bought this table from Target for season 1. That was part of our big season 1 revamp. Make it slightly less shitty.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, we should probably get a somewhat nice to look at table because they were just staring at like a fold out table before, right? And we wanted to kind of change up the angles a bit. And so we went and got a semi nice table. We went to Target, and the deal was I would pay for half and Christian would pay for half. So I think what ended up happening is I just bought it all on my own money, and then Christian paid me back a couple of weeks or whatever for the half, right? And then it was all good. We used the table, it was all fine. And then eventually, I was leaving. I was like, okay, well, I don't need this table anymore. You just want to pay for the other half of the table? And I don't even remember if you did. I don't even remember. It was so long ago. But I think do you still have that table?
Yeah, it's right back there. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
It's
a cool table.
My sister broke one of the legs of the chairs.
What?
Yeah, so before I did my remodeling here in the garage, the table was in here, and I had it tucked away, and I had blankets on top of it so that people don't put stuff on top and scratch the wood. And at the time, my older sister was living here, and she needed a chair for something, and she came into the garage, took my chair without asking me. She used it for I don't know what she did, clearly she wasn't using it like a normal person, because if you just sit in a chair, it doesn't break. So I don't know what she was doing, but she broke one of the legs like halfway down. It didn't like snap completely in half. It like broke halfway into the wood.
Interesting.
So it's like still held together, but it's snapped halfway. So I kind of want to like put some like wood glue in there, and then maybe like bolt on like a plate or something. I don't know, because I don't
Honestly,
think it's,
if you just filled it with wood glue, it'd be fine.
Because I mean, like, I'm not gonna use it for anything crazy. I'm just gonna fucking sit in it. So
Yeah.
but anyways, yeah, you told most of the table story. That's mostly it, except one small detail. I didn't pay you weeks later. It was more like a year and a half later.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I can check that off my list now. There we go.
Oh,
So satisfying.
so fancy. I wanted to hear about this movie that you watched.
Okay. Movie review. Cool. So, your movie was $1 Million Baby, which is a weird title. Like, after watching this movie, weird fucking title. But it was okay. It had a lot of cool actors that I okay, so before watching it, I didn't look it up. I didn't know shit about it. I just knew the title.
Yeah.
And it was okay. It was not bad. I like Clint Eastwood. I like Morgan Freeman. There's a lot of really good actors. Weird story though. Not a huge fan. Didn't really like it.
Why?
Didn't get sad at all. I didn't think it was that dramatic.
Oh my goodness. Whatever.
I don't know. It's just not my type of drama.
Yeah, you're more of a little kid gets sent to foster family type of person, you know.
I like more family issues, even though this movie did have its share of family issues.
Mostly
But
wasn't family issues.
I don't know. I don't
was
really
just like a side thing.
I don't really like athletic movies. Like, I don't like sports movies. I don't know. I don't know. I like different types of movies. Like wrestling movies, like or like movies about dancing, like no. But it was okay. I give this a 3 out of 10.
What the hell? You are on crack.
What's your opinion about this movie?
I give it at least 7.5.
Okay.
I think it's out of all the dramas that you've made me watch, this one's better than all of them.
Uh-huh.
Especially the one about the what's his face.
Very specific. Oh, Honey Boy.
Yeah, definitely fucking better than that. That was trash tier movie.
No.
Yeah.
So let's see how prepared
Dante's
I am today.
Inferno was better than Honey.
No. Jesus, no.
Yeah, what movie am I gonna have to watch this time?
My selection for movie review this week is Sin City on Paramount Plus. But anyways, this has been the movie review. Play the sound. Boom, 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 boom.
You know what? Here, let me find it.
You have a Rodecaster that can play all the sounds?
No, not yet. But I could do that. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, you could just control everything. And I could just sit back and relax.
You know what movie I do need to see is The Grudge. I have not seen that, and I need to, because that's on my list of movies I need to see.
Okay, so we're going to be jumping into Google Feud, Evan. Are you ready?
Google Feud? I am.
Evan and Christian, welcome. I'm Steve Harvey. Today's game is Google Feud. Now let's get started. Google Feud is the best game we didn't know we were waiting for. The game uses the internet and pulls real questions and results directly from Google. The answers are illuminating and sometimes depressing. Now that's enough out of me. Go play the game.
Do you want to go first? Or?
Yeah, I'll go first.
I think we're doing 2 rounds this time, right? Or
yeah, one me, one you.
Okay.
After, trial and error, we learned from the first episode.
What category do you want?
I'm going to be picking culture.
Okay.
The first question is, cursive is blank. Or I guess it could also be a statement. Cursive is dead. That is the number one answer for 10,000 points, Evan.
Boom. Okay. Cursive is not taught.
Wrong. First red X, Evan.
Okay. Cursive is pretty.
Cursive is pretty. Second red X, Evan.
Really? Okay. Cursive is hard, Christian.
Cursive is hard. 3 red X's. The second most popular answer is dying. Then it's good for your brain, obsolete, a waste of time, not important, cool, bad, worthless, and pointless.
Okay.
That's what cursive is.
So I really, if I just found different words for my first answer, I probably could have gotten most of those.
Maybe.
Okay. For you, I'm going to pick questions.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm ready.
Is there such thing as a blank?
Is there such thing as a god?
X. Red X.
Fuck. Is there such thing as a heaven? I feel like that's bad too. Not going to be it.
X. You got one more guess.
I don't want to say hell. Is there such thing as a hell? Is there such thing as a... Fuck, this one's hard, Evan. Is there such thing as a... Fuck it, I'm going to go with hell. Is there such thing as a hell?
3 X's.
Fuck. Jesus.
Number 1, sugar high. Number 2, liger. Number 3, mini pig. Number 4 is a V4 engine. Number 5 is the $500 bill. 6 is a blue moon. 7 is a $1,000 bill. 8 is Black Panther. 9 is Service Cat. And 10 is Past Life.
Damn. I didn't get that right at all.
No. You're going too theoretical, I think. There's only one, the Past Life one was really the only one kind of on the same.
There's such thing as a past life.
Same idea of what you're going with.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways, this has been Google Feud.
Wow, that was amazing. It was pure gold. Evan, you sucked. But anyway, that's it for Google Feud. We'll see you on the next episode of the Untitled Podcast.
Catch us next time.
Now, everybody, the next segment is the PodDecks.
This episode is powered by PodDecks.
This segment takes up the remainder of the podcast. Both Evan and I have our 2 decks of cards. I have a green what the heck deck, and I have a black interview deck. So we're both going to be picking some cards. And, well, if you've seen the last episode or heard it, then you already know what to expect. So let's just jump into it. Are we flipping shit today?
No, you can go first.
My first card for you is going to be a what the heck card.
Okay.
First one. What Guinness World Record do you think you could break in the future?
Oh. I don't know. What are you thinking for this one?
I think you could probably break eating the most amount of slices of pizza.
Okay. Honestly, I might be able to do it. I might be able to do some food related challenge if I like actually trained for it and put some effort in, because really all those people do like some training and they like stretch their stomachs and stuff, but like
Ugh.
I probably could because in a very old episode I talked about eating 19 slices of pizza in one sitting and then very promptly throwing up after. So I might be able to get somewhere close if I trained. That's a good one. What do you think you would be?
Me? Shit. I don't know. Something with like physical endurance, I think.
You think?
I think so. I just don't know what. Actually, I don't know. Something maybe like ridiculous, like most like
Most
pies.
potatoes eaten in a week.
Oh, I could. Oh no, I was thinking because I've done a lot of like fasting. I was thinking like longest amount of days without eating, but I'd probably kill myself. I would like actually probably die. No, I don't really have a good answer then.
Okay, I'll pick a card. My first one is a would you rather.
Ooh.
Would you rather sound like Elmo or Kermit the Frog? And that's an easy answer. I would obviously want to sound like Kermit the Frog.
Me too.
That's a much better
I
voice.
would go with Kermit
Why, hello, my name is Christian Ray.
instead of Elmo.
Hi, my name is Alice Dragon.
Yeah.
Would that also come with the accent? I don't know if accent's the
Yeah,
right
you
word,
sound
but-
exactly like Kermit the
Oh,
Frog.
okay. Yeah, I'd go with Kermit.
Yeah, I would too.
My next card is a black interview card. First, or I guess, I don't know, whatever. Second question. I guess it would be the third. Whatever. Okay. Which words or phrases do you most overuse?
I don't know about that.
You use the word here a lot. Like to get someone's attention or just like talking a lot. You're like, here, here, have this. Or like, when you're doing stuff, you're like, here, I'm going to blah, 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 blah. Like, here, look, like, you use that word
I
a
do.
lot.
I do.
What do you think I use a lot?
Yelling and violence and hurtful words.
Huh. Wow, okay. Well, I guess you're next.
No, you have to answer the question.
What? Okay. I was gonna say hella, but I don't say it too much. I say it occasionally. But words or phrases. I don't know. It's tough. Like I don't know. What words or phrases? I have no idea. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I'm stumped.
Okay.
I'm like an
I will
amputee.
move on. My next one's an episode deck, and I've read it, and I'm going to shorten it down for us because this would be a whole episode in itself. Give me your three. I'm going to go with three. You're stuck on a desert island. 3 movies that you have to watch for the rest of your life. You can only pick 3.
3 movies?
Yep, 3.
Movies? Ah, damn. It should have been TV shows. Because I could watch Breaking Bad like forever. Breaking Bad is so
movies. Good. It's movies.
Breaking Bad has a movie, but it's not that good. Titanic, number 1.
Okay.
Number 2. Actually, I'm gonna scrap that. Oh, fuck. Okay. I've got two answers here. First answer is Titanic, Joker,
Interesting.
And fuck. The first Spider-Man. Now my second set of answers is Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. the OGs with Tobey Maguire. That's my answer.
My first movie would be The Revenant.
That was okay. Well, that was kind of boring.
That's my favorite movie.
Of all time?
Yep.
Damn.
I'd probably want to pick like 3 different kind of genres of movie. That way I don't get bored. But
Honey Boy.
Absolute no. What? The Island of Suicide? Maybe. I'd probably pick some sort of comedy, and then like probably a horror movie of some sort. If I think I had to pick a favorite horror movie, it'd probably be like one of the Conjuring or like one of the first 2 Insidious movies. So that'd probably be my second movie. I like all of them about the same. Excuse me.
Bless you.
If I had to pick a comedy, it'd probably be like Step Brothers or something along the lines of something stupid like that.
Talladega Nights.
That's also a funny movie. I do enjoy that one too. But yeah, those would be my 3 movies. I'd probably pick The Revenant, a comedy along those lines, and one of those like 4 horror movies.
Cool. Okay. My next card is a what the heck card. Do you have a favorite t-shirt? And if you do, what's on it or what does it say?
I do. Well, I think the t-shirt I wear the most often it's black, and like right here actually it's on the other side. It's like the small little North Face symbol, and it's an orange, and on the back there's a big square that's orange and just says the North Face, and that's the t-shirt I wear the most often.
Currently, I don't have a favorite shirt that I wear a lot. I used to, though. It used to be this like white, very thin, kind of. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it had lots of holes in it. It was kind of see-through, kind of I don't know what word to say, but it was kind of see-through, and it had a very faded blue BR over. I think it was the right chest, and I'd never like realized that it said BR on it, but I had a channel called BR Cubing Time, and I would wear that shirt a lot, very much, and
yeah,
I liked it, but I threw it away a long time ago, so I don't really have a favorite shirt anymore.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Okay, mine's a would you rather. Would you rather eat peanut butter and jelly or grilled cheese sandwiches every day?
Grilled cheese sandwich, hands down.
I'd rather have peanut butter and jelly.
When I eat too many of those, I get heartburn.
Really? I think it'd be the other way around. I think if I ate too many grilled cheese, I'd be feeling it.
Like sometimes when I eat too many peanut butter and jellies, I get like almost. I do get heartburn, but I also get like
if it was
stomach
grilled
acid.
Cheese,
like trying to.
You remember the cheese bread or the bread cheese from the Wisconsin that we got, the hella good like stuff? If it was that on grilled cheese, okay, I could eat that every day.
In my head, I'm thinking about like regular ass bread with slices of like Kraft singles or whatever.
No,
just, like,
if it was like good cheese, maybe. And if I could change the cheese, because in others I like peanut butter and jellies, because I could always like change the type of peanut butter or change the type of jelly. But but yeah, I'd probably pick peanut butter and jelly.
Nice. My next card is from the interview deck. It says, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Ironically, this is one of the questions that we had in the Coop I don't know if you remember, but
I don't.
this rings a lot of bells for me. So, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Does that have to be realistic?
Do one realistic and one non-realistic.
Okay. We'll go unrealistic first. I could change one thing about myself. I wish I could probably teleport. I wish I could teleport.
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I would love that too if I could teleport.
Yeah. One thing I wish I could. Sometimes I wish I wasn't so tall, honestly. I know that's not something I can really change because you can't really control your height. But sometimes there are times where I find being as tall as... Oh, you know what? Even more than this. My fucking shoe size. Goddamn. I wish my feet weren't so fucking big. That's what I really wish. You know how hard it is?
You have to get your shoes like ordered in the mail?
Yeah, and it's not only that, it's just like people like don't make size 15 shoes. Like you see a shoe you like and you're like, damn, I like that shoe. I'm gonna go online and order that. And it, like the max size is 13.
And I think it's a little harder since like where you live, you're kind of deserted over there. There's not too much going around over there.
No, yeah.
So,
that's something I actually wish. I wish I had smaller feet.
If you had an option to go to a store to get shoes for you around you, where would you go? In my head, I'm thinking Walmart or like maybe REI, but I don't know if they sell shoes. Do they?
REI doesn't sell any size 15s.
Oh,
online or in store. They do sell some shoes. So I've gotten a couple pair of boots while I'm up here. Shoes I just order online. But the boots I've gotten from, there's a store called Prospectors. And I've gotten boots from there. And I've liked them. So, yeah.
Something I would change about myself is my attitude towards strangers. I hate people so much. And I wish I didn't. I wish I could like walk near like groups of people and just be like, oh, they're having a great time. Like, hooray for them. I wasn't always like this. I really didn't care too much about other people. But after working at a flea market, my attitude towards strangers completely changed. After working at the flea market, I fucking hate everybody because everyone is horrible.
Why though? Not
Dude,
everyone.
The types of people that go to the flea market are horrible people. Like 90% of those people are awful. I hate them so much.
I could have told you that. I mean, it's a flea market.
I mean, but also I like going to the flea market, so. But like, God, they're just like, they're rude. They're fucking angry. They're just horrible people to be around. And after working there, I just see it everywhere. Like I know this is very much the wrong thing to say, but like after working at a flea market, I just see the truth. Like when I'm walking around in public and shit, I just see the truth. Everyone's awful. No one gives a shit about you. Like, it's just horrible. I hate people so much.
Okay.
That's what I would change about myself. My opinion towards other people. Sorry that I'm this way.
I think that you just need to find some different people to hang around. There's good people and there's bad people. Not everyone is bad.
I get that, but most people fucking suck.
Well, most random people, yeah. Until you get to know them, you know. My next card is what I am struggling with this week. What are you struggling with this week? I know what I'm struggling with this week, and it's a constant battle I struggle with, and that's sleep deprivation.
You're not getting enough sleep?
Sometimes I have a hard time falling asleep.
You know why? It's because you take too many naps. Too many 4-hour naps.
I take naps because I'm tired, Christian, because I can't sleep.
Dude, if you stay awake throughout the day and like force yourself to not take a nap,
okay,
at night,
I've done this.
You'll be so exhausted that you'll fall asleep.
I've gone to work, gone home, gone immediately to sleep, woken up the next day. So that's like more than 12 hours of sleep.
Holy fuck!
More than 12 hours of sleep. I'm up for like 2 or 3 hours and I'm tired. Like I go to sleep again.
Then just sleep more. Sleep.
I can't. I have to work. And then I go home and then I have to record the podcast, but I'd rather be sleeping. And then I have to stay up because I'm recording the podcast, and then I go to bed late, and then I go to work, and then I'm tired, and then I sleep 12 hours the next day, and then I wake up again, and then 3 hours later I'm tired. So I chug an energy drink, and then that works for like an hour, right? That gives me like an hour of leeway, and then I'm tired again. So that's my struggle.
Is this podcast hindering your sleep?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I probably wouldn't be sleeping anyway, so.
Oh, okay. So we can keep doing it, so it's fine.
Yeah, I struggle with sleep.
Dude, have you tried getting like some like sleeping pills or like sleeping aid, something to fucking relax you?
It's not necessarily like I get bad sleep because like when I'm
you
out,
just don't
I'm
get
out.
enough.
No, I think I just like my body doesn't like being awake. Because, yeah.
Well, this week I'm struggling with my finances. I don't have a lot of money, and money is kind of a necessity. And today, actually, I had this thought in my head, because I work retail and I work night shifts. I work closing shifts, and at the end of the night, when we have to count up the money, usually I'm thinking in my head while I'm holding these bills in my hand, I'm holding a lot of fucking money. I'm always thinking, why do I have to work so hard for money if people literally print tons of this shit? It's printed. It's fucking made up. Like, I'm in my head, I'm thinking, why am I slaving away working minimum wage for shit that doesn't exist? Like I don't know if this is like the thoughts of an insane person, but I'm thinking like money like has zero value. Like it's the value of money is just made up. Like it serves fucking nothing.
You figured it out, Christian.
It's fucking horrible. It sucks so much.
Learn to accept it, Christian. It'll be easier. Money's fake. It's all a lie. It means nothing. It's printed every day. Get used to it. That's how the world works.
I feel like people have killed themselves over this.
Probably.
Because I'm not saying I'm suicidal, but I've thought about it. Like, what's the point? What's the point of working so hard if money is just imaginary? Money is just
it's not about the money, Christian.
Like if I really think about it, my direct deposit, my virtual money, they're just digits on a screen. Like I show up to work, I clock in, the clock starts ticking, I work up 4 hours of my time, and that's equivalent to $14 an hour. Like I'm giving away time of my life for digits into my bank account.
Yeah.
I'm very emotional about this topic. I'm very enthusiastic.
You're woke.
Anyways, what's the next question before this
before
continues?
You have an existential crisis?
You know I'm right.
Christian, I'm not arguing with you. Do you see me arguing with you?
No,
I've known
that's why I'm saying
for years. I've known this for years.
That's why I'm saying you know I'm right.
That was actually my card, I think. That was the one I'm struggling with.
Oh, well, I'm struggling so much. Just tell me that you agree with me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I 100% don't agree with you. Money is held to almost no standard anymore. So
fuck money, but no,
it used to be held to.
Money.
It used to be held to a standard. Now it's not. So
it's worthless.
Yeah.
No,
that's
no,
why
it's not. It's not worthless.
That's why there's inflation.
It's meaningless.
It's more about what money can get you, Christian. That's what has meaning. The physical money dollar bills mean nothing. It's what they represent in physical items.
Because when the world goes to shit, when the world blows up, a fucking apocalypse, a stack of $100 bills is just tinder for your fire.
For your fire. Yep.
That's a good quote. That's so good.
Do your next card.
I can write a book now.
Before you go crazy, do your
I'm
next
gonna write a book on finances.
Okay.
What I just I did. My last one was an interview question. Okay, my next card is a what the heck thingy. What slogan or jingle got stuck in your head forever, Evan? Spit it out.
The O'Reilly's jingle gets me because I go to O'Reilly's.
Oh, O'Reilly.
Frequently. Yeah, the O'Reilly's. That one. That's my auto parts store of choice. So that jingle is usually in my head.
That reminds me of that commercial idea we had a long time ago. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to talk about it? I think it's good. No? Okay.
No.
Okay. Something that gets stuck in my head is the drum track of I Miss You by Blink-182. This is how much I like it. I have downloaded just the drum tracks of this song. That's it.
Anyway. Okay.
We'll move on. I'm answering your question, or I'm answering my question.
Would you rather, Christian, face a fork in the road or be forced to pick between three doors?
Like if I'm driving and I gotta pick somewhere?
Yeah. Face a fork in the road or be forced to pick between three doors. It's asking would you rather have two options or three.
Okay, so I know this is probably not how this question wants me to answer, but in my head, the fork in the road means I'm driving somewhere, and at least I know which way I'm gonna go because there's street signs on freeways and shit. So I mostly know where I'm going if there's a fork in the road. But the three doors, that's kind of mysterious and kind of fun, and I never do that, so I'm gonna pick the three doors.
I also pick the three doors. I think I'd rather have more choices.
I know that was like not what that question meant, but that's how I took it. Anyways, my last card is from the interview deck. Evan, how would you like to die?
Is that what it really says?
Yeah. How do you want to die?
Swiftly. I don't care how, whether it's in my sleep or it's something that happens to me, but it's quick. I don't want to die slow. That's really my only preference.
Ideally, I would like to die maybe not as an old man, but maybe as like 45 or something. And I want to die in my sleep. I just don't ever want to wake up. I don't want to grow old to be an old man because I'm assuming being old sucks. Your bones hurt. Your skin sags. You're slow. I don't want to really do any of that. But also, for me, age 45, I'm thinking like at that point, I should have done everything I've wanted to do in my life. So.
Maybe. Probably not.
That's my sweet spot. Thanks for having hope for me.
Okay, Christian. This last one ain't really doable. but I will give it a shout out. It says record and Instagram/Facebook Live. So instead of this, what I'm going to do is the title podcast does have a Instagram. If you would like to look at it, and maybe you haven't seen some of our old episodes, we have some short clips posted. Check them out. If you like the short clips, you might like the rest of the episode, and it gives you ideas if you want to jump around some of our older episodes to watch a couple.
Amen.
Well,
this has been PodDecks. If you'd like to pick up some PodDecks for your own whatever, go to poddecks.com and use the promo code TUP10 to get 10% off your order of PodDecks. Maybe you have a podcast, or
even quicker, there's an app, and you can download a digital version of the decks.
Yeah, you can mess around with some free decks. But then you can't use the coupon code TUP10. So, anyways, use coupon code TUP10. TUP means the Untitled Podcast, by the way, if you didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, Evan.
I didn't know that. I just
you didn't?
I thought you liked Tupperware or some shit.
You know, they asked me, what do you want your coupon code to be? And I said, just TUP, T-U-P, capital T-U-P, and then whatever percentage. And they were like, okay. So I didn't know what else to put. I don't know.
You should have put something funny. That would have been good.
We're doing TUP for the social media. I mean, it's short. It's condensed. TUP, the untold, whatever. I'm overthinking this. It's done already. Can't change it.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this. If you're listening, if you're watching the full episode, thank you even more. If you're watching short clips and you'd like to see the full episode, you can go watch it on the website that makes you pay for it. Whether that be, I'm pretty sure it's Patreon for now, but that might change in the future. Anyways, if you're just listening to it, thanks for listening. That is the end.